host of the Gridiron.
But an idiot like me, of course, I read the article, and let's talk about Kyler Murray, right? Could the Cardinals make Murray available? Well, probably, usually, I mean, if you read this article, the answer is kind of like no, but, it kind of makes you wonder how long, things will go on in the Cardinal land, if things don't change, I mean, is he the guy, Murray, to take him to the promised land? I mean, he certainly has a nice skill set. From time to time, he has some nice games from time to time, right? I mean, if you look, over there, bam, let's see here. Yeah, we look at his stats here, right? Yeah, I mean, it's 6 seasons, right? Now, he's missed a little bit of time, not a lot, but he's played 6 seasons, right? 67% completion percentage. Yeah, he has 19,000, almost 500 yards passing, 2-to-1 touchdown, 115 touchdowns, 57 interceptions. And I think I read in the article he averaged about 500 yards a season rushing. I'll take that. The thing is, though, right? Yeah, he's only had one winning season. His first season, it was 5-10 and 1. My bad. Then he was 8-8. Then he was 9-5. Then he was 3-8. This is his starting record, right? Then he was 3-5, and last season he was 8-9. Right? Yeah, just a bunch of some nice numbers. But a lot of just mediocrity. Just kind of very mediocre. Is that something the Cardinals are going to, try to live on with forever? Right? It's going to next 10 years. We got Kyler Murray there. Well, once again, it's what have you done for me lately? Right? Now, unlike with Daniel Jones, right? One thing you can always say with Daniel Jones is the players Daniel Jones, for the most part, right, to throw to, he's not had top weapons. He's had top weapon in the backfield, the guy behind him, number 26, who of course isn't there anymore. But then again, neither is Daniel Jones, right? But as far as throwing the ball to studs, to throwing the ball to future Hall of Famers, Daniel Jones didn't have that. Kyler Murray did that. Kyler Murray had that. I mean, it was almost like the Cardinals made sure almost every year Kyler Murray had at least one stud, if not 2, to throw the ball to. If Kyler Murray came over here with the Giants behind the Giants' offensive line and the weapons he had to throw to, his numbers wouldn't be what they are, right? So we're looking 2019, right? I mean, he had, let's say, Christian Kirk, decent wide receiver, but of course he had Larry Fitzgerald. Guy's pretty good. Guy's going to go in the Hall of Fame, right? All right, so that was 2019. 2020. Who do you have? Which Hall of Famer did he have to throw the ball to here? Oh, my bad. He had 2 Hall of Famers, future Hall of Famers. He had D-Hop. I believe D-Hop would probably be a Hall of Famer sometime, right? He had 115 catches. Of course, he threw the ball to Larry Fitzgerald, too. And, of course, he had Christian Kirk, Captain Kirk, right? And he had also Kenyon Drake, too, because it was the running back, who had almost 1,000 yards rushing. But so he had 2 future Hall of Famers, right, to throw the football to, right, in 2020. So, they always made sure, and Kirk was a good wide receiver as well, too. So they always made sure, for the Cardinals, they always made sure Murray had somebody to throw the football to. It was like, we need a number 1. We don't got a number 1 wide receiver for him. No, yes, you do. Oh, yeah. So let's go to 2021. Who's he throwing the ball to in 2021? Whoops. Oh, how about A.J. Green? Now, of course, A.J. Green is a little past his prime. He was 33 at the time. That Zach Ertz, right? Christian Kirk, Captain Kirk, once again, who had 77 catches, 982 yards, right? DeAndre Hopkins and A.J. Green, okay? At two, pretty much. I mean, obviously, A.J. Green was 33. He was getting up there. I get it. But, Hopkins, right? Ertz, Captain Kirk, right? So it always has somebody to throw the football to. 2022, Kyler Murray. What do we got here? Once again, he got Hertz. Rental car Hertz. A.J. Green, Marquise Brown, right? Let's see. Nothing super duper spectacular. But, once again, A.J. Green, A.J. was certainly past his prime, right? All right. But back in the day, obviously, A.J. Green was somebody really fantastic. His pass, let's see here. What do we got here? 2023 had James Conner running the ball, Marquise Brown, Rondell Moore, and Michael Wilson. Trey McBride was there. Trey McBride, their tight end, he had 81 catches. Right. But the thing is, my thing is, once again, is that with, Kyler Murray, they always try to make, especially early on, they always tried to make sure he had somebody really good to throw the football to. Giants didn't really hook up Daniel Jones with that aspect, right? The Cardinals always made sure Kyler Murray had somebody to throw the football to. I'm saying, but the thing is, Kyler Murray just, mediocrity. Very, not so much his numbers, but I mean, the Cardinals have never, taken the world by storm. So we got here. It's well known that the Giants entered the offseason with the biggest question mark coming at the quarterback position. Many expect them to address the issue in the 2025 NFL draft, although General Manager Joe Schoen has not ruled out trading for a veteran quarterback. And one thing would be if you were to trade for Murray, I mean, the dude is, we're not talking 37-year-old Stafford. We're not talking 41-year-old Aaron Rodgers, right? We're talking, Murray. Still, he's turning 28 this summer. He's just a baby, right? With significant quarterback movement expected this offseason, the Giants have been linked to just about everyone who may become available. Fittingly, the 33rd team recently listed 5 surprise players who could be traded this offseason. The list not only included Arizona Cardinals veteran quarterback Kyler Murray, but it also mentioned the Giants as a potential destination. All right, so Kyler Murray would be considered more surprising than Stafford and Geno Smith. Arizona has shown no inclination to move Murray, but the timing of a trade now makes sense. Turning 28 this summer and a season removed from a torn ACL, Murray remains a physically intriguing player who doesn't affect winning in a significant way. He completed 68.8% of his passes, 3,851 yards, 21 touchdowns, 11 interceptions last year, and had almost a 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio for his career. Being a dual threat helps Murray with more value. He's averaging more than 500 yards and 6 touchdowns on the ground each season. Arizona still has Murray on its books for another 4 years and $29.9 million guaranteed, but he'll be angling for more soon. That looming new deal to get more guaranteed dollars is what could trigger an early trade. Does Arizona want to make Murray more than the 10th highest paid quarterback as he is now? If not, then calling the Jets, Giants, or Raiders could be the fastest way to sell high on Murray and help this regime revamp with a rookie in 2025 and 2026. Unlike most of the veteran quarterbacks New York has been linked to, the 28-year-old Murray would provide them with a long-term solution at the position. However, with Murray being much younger, the Cardinals quarterback would likely warrant a much bigger return, likely the third overall pick and much, much more. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm giving him third overall pick. First rounder, but I don't know about the third overall pick for Murray. But unlike the options of Matthew Stafford and Aaron Rodgers, Kirk Cousins, Russell Wilson, or any other older veteran, a trade for the younger Murray would undoubtedly take the Giants out of the quarterback market entirely. Although it is unlikely that Murray is available, Schoen would be wise to at least explore the option and maybe put in a feeler call. Stranger things have happened, which is true. Yeah. But, once again, stranger things happen. You never know. It doesn't. I guess if you call, the worst they can say is no. Right. The thing is, as I said once with Murray, just a few things. Right. He's going to be 28. So if he's going to be your quarterback, you're going to have for a long time to come. Right. It'd be fantastic. It's just that it is. He's put up some very good numbers. He's usually had some good quality players to throw the ball to. Right, especially early on, they always made sure they had like a future Hall of Famer for him to throw the ball to. Always had somebody, right? But unlike, and it could be coaching, could be some of the other players, could be a poor defense, could be a lot of things. But 6 seasons, his best season was 9-5. 6 seasons, he's only had, as far as a starting quarterback, he's only had 1 season in 6 where he's had a winning record.